Hello, Yadira. Hi, Richie. How are you? All right. So I already did the bodies. Now I'm going to do the face of the Demogorgon. Yesterday, I was working on the Vecna, and I think I finished him. What do you guys think? I'm good. Hope I'll be made blue one day. Yeah, I think he looked better with adding another layer around. All right. So, let's see here. So I'm going to work on this guy. Hi, love. Hi, Hannah. Thank you, Blue Dandelion. I do hope I have enough red left for the petals. This should be plenty. I'm hoping. If not, I think I can find a little bit more. Hi, Jason. Hi, Hu Tao. How are you? Okay. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. Hi, Sandy. Ooh, congrats. Sounds fun. I am so full right now. I actually made dinner again before the stream. You guys should be very proud. Hey, Puppeteer, how are you doing? So I'm working on the face for the Demogorgon. And then I finished the Vecna. My day was good today. Thank you for asking. It was a little bit better than it has been, so progress. Hey, Rodlin, how are you? Oh, that's good. Hello, crafty girl. Alright, let's see here. So I already did the body and the arms and then the little head. Aw, yeah, that makes me sad too. I know the last few weren't as long. I was in recovery mode. But we'll see how tonight goes. So I am making the face for this Demogorgon. 5 miles? Woohoo! I actually think I'm finished with the Vecna, I think I like the way it turned out. So I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Thank you. Hi, Gary. How are you? Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I think I do like the way it turned out. Oh, well, that's good. You've known him for a long time. Hi, Nicole. Okay. Richie, they're fine. We know Gary. That's just one of Gary's channels. Yes, YouTube Police is, I actually met YouTube Police through Tuber Chat. Tomorrow I'm going to make videos with him. Oh, very cool. Very, very nice channel. Oh, sorry, let me turn, I think I turned down my volume. Is that better, guys? Sorry about that. I just realized I actually took my phone off of its stand earlier because I was multiple dipping lives. Okay, good. I'm a very quiet person and I don't wear a mic, so I'm sorry. Yes, I'm glad that you can catch us. I am making a Demogorgon's face. Hi, Harper. Oh yeah, that's right. I am very soft-spoken. Did you see the picture of the pup? Oh no, I'm gonna have to take a look. You tend to be too loud. Yeah, I am very opposite. I'm sorry. It's a good thing my printer's not on right now then. It just finished. Because that would definitely drown me out. I have one of those ASMR voices. Thank you. Hey, Roses. How you doing? Hey, Red. How are you? No. Hey, Maddie. Oh, are you going to have D&D tonight? Well, now that you're here, I can show you my finished Vecna. See what you think. It's a little bit harder with the thick yarn. I think I'll try to make him with just the acrylic yarn. But I am finishing up the Demogorgon. Cast Fireball to kill Vecna. That's funny. Well, I'm excited though. That's funny. Oh, but I like the background. Oh, thank you. I love this color. Where did the other one go? Oh, I am also making a mini version of Vecna. Hey, Marielle. I do not want to ask how that happened, Maddie. Carnival coming to my town. That sounds like fun. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Horror. Gloria the grapefruit. That's a good one. You ran into a pole. Like a, you mean a P-O-L-E? Hi, Katie. How are you? All right. How have you been? You have the flu. Oh no. I hope that you kick it soon. Seems like everybody's got the flu right now. Hey Jeffro, I'm finishing the Demogorgon's head. Yes, we'll get that sent to you, Horror. Bonnie Bagels. So what did everybody do today? Is anybody crafting? What did you have for dinner? I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. I made Jason's delicious fried potatoes with some pork chops. Nikki Nectarine. So I'm hoping that I will have the first one done next week, the first story. And Nick from Paranormal Poet said that he would love to narrate it. So let's hope I can get it finished in time. Peter Pretzel. Oh yes, I like to see finished projects. Hello, Mama. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Hi, Alyssa. Yeah, mega dose of vitamin C. When I'm sick, I like to make a hot tea out of lemon, honey, ginger, and apple cider vinegar. Alright, so just gonna go around once. Oliver the Olive. Okay, Maddie. Grilled cheese for dinner. That sounds good. right? Well, I hope it doesn't last long, Katie. Okay. Thank you, Puppeteer. You got it from the mailman. So I am making the flower head to the Demogorgon. I finished up the Vecna. That is true, Jason. The mail is pretty nasty. Or if you get any packages. Do people still do that? Yeah, when I'm sick, I vegetate. Thank you, Mumatato. Oh, I'm sorry, Roses. Kyle the Kiwi. All right, bye, Gary. Thank you for stopping in. It was nice to see you. But you're still working. I got you, Katie. All right. So we got this part finished. Let's cut off. What did I do with my scissors? Oh, there they are. I found them. Aw, thank you, Puppeteer. I appreciate the thumbs. All right. Let me look at the picture real quick. Go to my email. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I love the different colors. That looks awesome, Puppeteer. There's another picture. And then here's another closer one. I love like scrappy color changey ones. That looks awesome. I'm from Colorado. Gary the garlic. Alright, so we're going to add the red now. So we're going to do each petal. Where is my stand? Yeah, it's really pretty. Sorry about that. Okay. So we are going to start. Here. I need someone to come and sing soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Aw. Night Gary. Chester the Choristo. There you go, Katie. I sing it to you. Yes, Gary likes talking more. I hope you feel better, Katie. Yeah, I'd probably bore Gary to death. All right. Where did it go? I know I just had it. Yes, soft kitty always makes Sheldon feel better. This is true. All right, I'm just going to hold you. Don't run away, Yarn. You're not allowed to run away. Manny the meatball. Manny does sound like he would be a meatball. Hands out, cookies and tea. Ooh. Sounds yummy. You know what else is yummy? What else is yummy? Grilled cheese. Because grilled cheese is yummy. Water. Go drink some. Yes, I have my water right next to me. Make sure everybody is hydrating. If I had water, I would drink it, but I only have milk. You don't have water? You don't have a sink? Oh, you don't trust tap water. Gotcha. Especially apartment tap water. You need to get one of those filtered things. Exactly. Archibald the artichoke. I enjoy water sometimes, but I like flavors in my water. I really enjoy sparkling water. Crystal Light Peach Tea. Yes, I do enjoy that one too. I like the pomegranate lemonade, but it's so hard to find. Yes, definitely healthier than Coke. You are correct. Um, sure. Hello, Monty. How are you? You're wearing Stranger Things pajamas. Awesome. Alright, so there's the first petal. Doing good, thanks. Come on. There we go. You're wearing all day pajamas. That's okay. Sometimes that's how it is. Oh, cool. Nice, Amani. It's okay, I'm always wearing comfy clothes. Yeah, my customers and coworkers will never know what I am wearing. Gabriel garlic bread. So, is anybody else crafting right now? If you are, what are you making? Chelsea cheese bread. I'm nuking a pot pie and eating Cheetos. There you go. Dinner of champions. Have you ever made Cheeto pie? It's kind of like Frito pie, but you use Cheetos instead of Fritos. Because F cooking. It's really good. I used to make it with the jalapeno Cheetos. Ooh, Sandy's done it. Dude, the last 2 days I've made like 5-star meals. I was all excited. Fiesta salad sometimes. Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, they were really good. Right, Jason? Can you make a 5-star each meal that is 5-star? I don't know. Sometimes they're just okay, but like tonight, my pork chops were amazing. And then the potatoes, they were perfect. They had the right amount of crunch on the outside. But the cottage cheese, I just added some paprika to it. No, only a little bit. Hey Todd, how are you? How are you feeling today? It's basically Fritos topped with rice and some meat and beans slop. Cooked with taco seasoning, then cheese, sour cream, tomatoes, and avocado. Yep, that sounds about right. And that sounds delicious. Getting better every day. Good to hear, hon. I want tacos now. Tacos are pretty awesome as well. Todd also wants some tacos. Taco Thursday coming up. Alright, second one's done. Let's do the third one. I don't like how I have to cut everyone off. It's kind of lame, but we'll go with it. The only reason I'm following it is because I do need to save as much yarn as I possibly can because I don't have much of this red left. Nope, the dogs are all hanging out with Jason. Hey Jay, how are you? I'm finishing up the big Demogorgon. Nope, the kitty wanted to hang out with Jason too. Hope you don't have to play chicken. I know, I hope not. I think we might have enough. Yeah, I tried to get the kitty, but she ran away. She's like, nope, I don't want to stay in here tonight. So I was like, fine, go away. Yep, all you see is yarn chicken. Yes, everybody wanted Jason tonight. It's okay though. They've been hanging with me all day. I guess I can't be selfish. Can I kidnap the puppies for a day? I don't know. They're very... Yes. Aw, Jason feels loved. They're very homebound. If we don't leave the house with them, they won't go. Hey Katie, how are you, hon? Yeah, the pics are adorable. You're hanging in there? Good. I will use treats and a scarf with your scent. Derek the dumpling. I'm making my stories soon. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be naming all of them in each story. That might just be too much because I need to make them short videos. So we'll see. Octavies, Octopus, Portia the Pierogi, oh, yep, chain one turn. Scarlet a Shrimp. I'm hoping to have the first one done by next week. We'll cross our fingers. Yeah, it's gonna be all yarn snacks. Hey Tracy, how are you, hon? Nice to see you. Come on. Ashley, are you? Well, I will cross my fingers for you. Let us know, please. I'm excited for you. You ready for these babies to come out into the world? Yep, she has twins. Oh, I know you are, but it's been a long time waiting. Well, we will be waiting to hear about your babies. I know. Yes, you've got this, Ashley. Eddie and Chuck are the names. Cute names. Well, we can't wait to see pictures of Eddie and Chuck. Bye, hun. Remember to scream back? What? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, Detective Mac. Your uncle's name is Chuck? Oh, she's been waiting so long. There's plenty. Sorry, I was eating a Starburst. Yeah, no chicken play today. But I will be using the rest of the gray on the outer part, so you never know. It was cherry. The best flavor. I took two from Jason's bag before I came in here. Yeah, promote our web show by screaming his name while you're giving birth. You like the pink starbursts? Yeah. This is one of Jason's favorite. Okay. Come on. Cherry is one of the best. The other one I had was pink, though. Come on, you don't like cherry? I do like the lemon ones, too. I think orange is my least favorite Starburst of the original. It probably goes red, lemon, pink, then orange. Well, I can't do any Reese's because I'm allergic to peanuts. Like, anaphylactically allergic. Yeah. Blasphemy. What's blasphemy? Yeah, no peanuts for you. Exactly. Although I did get some cookie butter, and that stuff is delicious. Pink, yellow, orange, and then no red. I don't know, but it sounds funny. Well, is it when you ingest or also environmental? Also environmental, unfortunately. We walked into the mall once and there was a peanut roasting stand, and I almost had to be in the emergency room. And I wasn't even on that side of the mall. Yeah. And if for some reason Jason eats a peanut and breathes on me, my face will start swelling up. So I have to have my EpiPen available everywhere. What also sucked is when I worked in retail and I used to have to count down the tills. When people would eat like stuff with peanuts, one time I didn't realize it and somebody got some of it on the money and I started swelling. It was very weird. I'm like, why am I having a reaction here? I'm like, seriously, guys? Could you not eat peanuts and touch the money? Thank you. Hi, Malika. Right? What was even worse is I was the only manager on that shift, so we had to close down fast. Right. Well, the only other one that's really bad is bleach. So I can't be around any open bleach or like I can't be in a place that used bleach recently. Oh, definitely not. I'm good. I don't want to. If just having it breathed on me causes that problem, I don't want to ingest it. Are you trying to kill me? Are they bleach wipes, or most of the disinfectant wipes are non-bleach? Yeah, the Clorox wipes are actually bleach free if you read the bottles. Hey, Jolene. Right. I was watching that My Strange Addiction once. Did you see that lady who used to like bathe in bleach? That was weird. Not during the conclusion of the episode. Oh yeah. But that show is super creepy. Some of the things that people do can freak you out. Yeah, the way I learned that I was allergic to bleach is my mom actually got a color safe bleach and she had used it on my clothes, and the shirt I was wearing, when I took it off, I had hives. Demogorgon bikini tops. um, but I had hives everywhere that the shirt had touched, and that's what triggered my CIU back in 2008, and it's never gone away since. But I haven't touched bleach since. But if, like I said, if it's used around me, then my throat starts swelling, and I start having the like anaphylactic thing. So I don't know what would happen if I actually touched it again, since of the initial problem I had with it. The ravioli we named Ramona. Ramona the ravioli. You want to clean my house with bleach? Have you ever made a Bluey plushie? If not, can you make one on a live or make a bid making it? Um, I have multiple patterns to make a Bluey, and I was gonna make one for somebody. I just never made it, so maybe I will make one. Because I know that there was one lady who's supposed to be at my next show who wanted one, so I want to have at least one. I'm going to transfer to my bed. Okay, hon. It depends on which stories I'm gonna use. So I think what I'm gonna do is when I decide the story for that week and I'm crocheting the character for the story, then we can name them. Your godchildren love Bluey. So right now, for my first story, I'm going to be making Professor String Cheese. And it takes place in a college cafeteria. Hi, Essa. Steve String Cheese. That doesn't really go together that well. Zach the Zucchini. No worry, Essa. Coco the Cucumber. Right. Okay, bye, Essa. Rest up. Breathe a banana. Maybe. I'm trying to keep the video under 10 minutes. So I'm trying to think of how many actual foods in each one, because I want to crochet each food to make it even better. Timmy the taco. Darla the dragon fruit. Is selling at a flea market a good starter way to sell crochet items? I sell at an indoor flea market. You can. It just depends if you're going to get a lot of people coming that are going to want to buy crochet items. It depends on what kind of items you're selling there. I found that items like scrunchies or more household items will probably do better at a flea market, or small dolls. Would you do a Ren fair? I wouldn't do a Ren fair only because, like, the Ren fair that we have here, you have to rent the actual building, and there's just so much more that goes into it, so I tend to not do the Ren fair here. But I like the Ren fair. Lana the Linguini. That's funny, Marielle. But that might be too much story to add into a short story. I should have been more clear. Would you hand out cards at a Ren fair? Oh, got you. Oh yeah, I've been selling at Comic-Con for, I think this year will be my 12th year. Like business cards? Oh sure, why not? Is that from Stranger Things? Yes, it's a Demogorgon. Hello, Shannon. How are you? How good is business there? It depends. Last year wasn't the best, but other than that, every year it got better, especially when you get better actors. But I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite shows all year that I do. Can we see your W-2, please? No. I don't get a W-2. Hi, Trent. Tired but still going, you know, job. Yes, January 29th is a good date. Whichever W you get. You're funny. The Comic-Cons could be very fun. Like I said, last year was pretty down for almost everybody. Hi, Tina. How are you? A lot of people weren't going to shows. Sometimes I do dress up. Technically, last year, I missed out on a few shows too. I'm doing better today. Thank you for asking. I felt more like myself today. Hey, guess what? We didn't lose at Yarn Chicken. And we still had some to spare. Spill the tea. Well, like I said, last year was not a good year for me. That should tell you everything. Okay. So, I did finish the Vecna. I actually like the way he turned out. But I think he'll look better with regular yarn because it's more posable. Alright, let's check. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good size. Where did Spill the Tea come from? Alright, now time to finish up this head. Nope, I leave the arms hanging out so that you can hug them. Where are the teeth? Well, I just finished the front petals. Now I gotta do the back petals and then I'll put on the teeth. Impatient. Impatient. Is he going to gum everyone to death? Yes. Exactly. And if so, where are the gums? I never watched Stranger Things. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Are you going to live stream tomorrow? Hopefully. I might need a day off soon, though. Looks like a Halloween sunflower. It's the worst show ever. A flowerine. Looks like a poppy, kind of. Yep. Exactly. Alright, bye, Marielle. See you later. Come on. Give me the loop. Really? Got it. It's very flower-esque. It's supposed to be. You know it looks good. Those loops have other ideas. Exactly. They don't want to cooperate. I don't think I've ever been on Reddit, so I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, hon. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's why I stay away. Just doesn't sound like a nice place. Okay, there we go. You either. Oh, thank you. And you get 700 alerts a day. That's a lot of alerts. Just saying. You're barely exaggerating. Gotcha. Well, then I will continue to stay away. I'm kind of shielded. Never really got into a lot of the stuff. Hello, big dude. How are you? If you think, oh, I hardly ever get on Facebook either. Usually only for family stuff. Sometimes people message me on my business page. It's on Dawn's calendar now too. Thought she could help us spread the spooky word. How fun. Thank you. 8 Dia kind of worked. Do you think I'll get grand puppies one day? Well, no, because I only adopt from the shelter, and they're all spayed and neutered. Roses, it really depends on the size and which yarn I use. So you can always message me and then give me more details. Ah, speaking of dogs, which breed is your overall favorite dog breed? Well, right now it's Chihuahuas. I love my little Chihuahuas. I would love a wolf and bunny plush. Wish I could make them myself, but I can't because I don't, because I want it to be a gift and a surprise. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Well, yes, I love doing special orders. Is that one with the fur and the tail? Wait, what? I don't know the name. A border collie? You like a border collie? I came in to say hello and I gave you a thumb up and I got to charge my phone. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. If he sees me making them and I don't want him to think I'm doing anything suspicious. I understand. I think it has 4 legs and teeth. It actually has teeth. It's not going to gum them to death. Good night. It's not flower wing demogorgon. Are you sure? Teeth, 2 legs, 2 arms, but can use 2 arms to be a little doggo. I'm thinking of getting fluffy yarn. You think I should get it from the dollar store, or are there any other stores that sell it in better quality? I enjoy the chenille from Dollar Tree. I make so much stuff out of it. I made all the Looney Tunes out of it. So, I mean, I don't mind it. Just remember that because it's chenille, it will peel at the ends where you cut it. That's all you gotta know. And don't pull it too hard or it will snap. Your audience is broken down into 3 types. You're wanting to make a puppet plush from Five Nights at Freddy's since they are a big Five Nights at Freddy fan. Oh, that's a great idea. Well, it'll definitely be cheaper. People who never talk about crochet, people who give their medical history every night, and people who only talk about crochet. True. It's okay though. They all fit in here. And people who only come here to ask about your dogs. Right? And some are all of the above. Or Jason. Yes, Jason is his own category for sure. That's a good thing. I've seen someone make it, but in a huge size, and I'm kind of tempted to try it, but unsure how to transfer it since thinking it may be taller than me. Well, yeah. Though that becomes a problem. Forget the other human. Doggo and catto better. Right? What's this human talk? You can't be scared of your crochet projects. You can, especially if they're massive and you need to rent a trailer to move it. Okay, come on. Yes, I recall one you're terrified of. I just have a feeling that that would probably kill me. Tibetan Mastiffs are huge. Have a good night, Shannon. Thanks for setting up the thumbnails and the stream. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Hi, Tamina. How are you? Welcome in. That's what she said. Okay. Come on. Drink some water, or else I will put peanut butter on the dog's paw. No, don't. Yeah, even the dogs can't eat peanut butter because they give me licks. That timing couldn't have been farther off. I know. My bad. My bad. Okay, I'm drinking water. Alright, let's see here. Oh, thank you so much. I needed that validation. Okay, let me attach these guys. Don't forget to breathe. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's a good idea. Great Dane. Do you live in an apartment or a house? Right. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. We looked at a Great Dane, but it was so expensive. We had to settle for a really small Dane. I know that's not what it said, but it was close enough. That's not how you spell small. Are you sure? Yes, I have said Cheez-Its before. Sailor's mouth crochet. I know, right? Jeez. Cheez-Its, man. Totally. I don't think I should have done that, but oh well, we're gonna go with it. Do you take commissions with yarn provided? If so, would you recommend that? And also, I'm thinking of doing that, but asking for just the labor payment only for family members. Sometimes if people want to provide the yarn, that could work. It just depends on what it is. You work with a guy who is a non-stop cusser. Yeah, it just depends on where I am. I do like to partake in the cussing words a lot of the time. I haven't ever cussed. Uh-huh. Sure. I believe that like I have a hole in my head. What is with this hook right now? Come on, you can do it. You can do it, hook. Says every You know, that's funny. That's what my dad used to say because of all the piercings. 2 nostrils. I figured. You'd be surprised. Okay, bye, puppeteer. Oh, hello, James. How are you? Now, I think we will definitely run out of this yarn, though. What's one of your favorite movies? It's probably either, hold on, let me think, Fast Times at Ridgemont High or Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. High school or high school? Both good movies, but no. Do you guys remember High School High? That was a funny movie. Equilibrium. Oh, that's not a bad movie. I will tell you, the other night when I got off early because I wasn't feeling so good, I ended up watching Braveheart. I hadn't seen that movie in forever, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to watch Braveheart. Does anime count? Sure, why not? Yeah, exactly. It's a damn good movie. Nothing like a 3-hour movie when you aren't well. Hey, I just laid in the chair and cuddled with the dogs and watched the movie. Ghost in a Shell and Akira. You're from Newcastle, not far from your Scottish brothers. Right. No great movie is too long. No bad movie is too short. Roger Ebert said that. Only 70 miles away. No haggis for you? Ugh, no, that doesn't sound good. No, thank you. What was that movie? It put some hair on your chest. Oh yeah. I want the salted pork. Mmm. It does sound good. I will tell you, those pork chops I made tonight were really good. Right, Jason? Ooh, taco casserole. Sounds delicious. I was definitely in a better mood, so I spent a while looking at new recipes, and I was like, we should try this, we should try this, and I'm like, never mind, I don't want to cook that. But there are a few I put in there just for Jason to cook, because usually on the weekends he likes to cook when he's off, and then I'll cook during the week. We like to fight over the kitchen. Well, well. Did I miss a stitch? Hold on. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Okay. No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. I made sure I didn't miss a stitch. Okay. Voila. Have a great night, Tina. Thanks for coming. It's always great to see you. I think I'm getting there. But will he have teeth? Yes. They go on at the end. Because I still have to finish the backs and then just finish going around them. And then I'll put the teeth on the inside here. I was going to put them all around, but I think I'm just going to put them all around right here. Oh, excuse me. Vulprix from Pokemon? Exactly. I bet their dental insurance is insane, right? Seriously, speaking of, I was supposed to call the dentist today and I totally forgot. My bad. Jason, I didn't forget. A cleaning takes 4 days. Welcome back. Yes, it's a Demogorgon. Aw, Jason, are you gonna go lay down? Hey, Jem. How are you doing, my gem-shaped friend? All right, hon. My hun bun. If you want to open my door and let the dogs in, you can. Good night, Snuggle Bear. Just finished my book and get to add another book to my goal of 100 this year. That's awesome. It was funny, we were talking about books, and somebody said that they did like 108 last year, and I was trying to think of how many I did, and they're like, oh yeah, audiobooks count, and I was like, oh wait, then I way did over 100 because I listen to an audiobook and read a book almost every night. And it usually takes me like 2-3 days to go through a book. It's 25 degrees. You're liking the color choices? Well, thank you. Doggo is better than human. My goal is one pamphlet. Well, you better get on it. You better read that pamphlet. I need my upper third molar wisdom tooth removed. Aww. Need anesthesia to remove it. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. No, I understand. They ended up leaving 3 of my wisdom teeth in, and they're still moving into place. Because when they started coming out when I was a teenager, they actually cracked on like my back teeth. So they had to put me under to move my back teeth, but they left 3 of the wisdom teeth. Hey, Dorothy. Oh no, Sandy. I hate crowns. Yep, Sandy's gonna be a queen tomorrow. That's for sure. I hate dentists, so do I. They told me horror stories when I was getting chemo and radiation that I'd probably lose all my teeth. I was terrified. I sued my dentist last year who replaced 4 of my teeth with chiclets. I am at 6 books so far, so I think that's pretty good. Nice. Got unregistered for my local dentist. Need to re-register. I really do not want a dentist. Yeah. Well, I'm usually very good about the dentist because, yeah, I'm really afraid about losing all my teeth. They were surprised that any of them survived. Yep. But extractions are actually cheaper than all the other stuff they do. Well, if you don't go to one and get the cavities fixed, then they get worse. And if they get infected, then that's even worse. You don't want that. It's better to get it taken care of. Trust me, you don't want that. Yeah, they finally took out one of my old school feelings. Because back, you know, I told you that when my wisdom teeth started coming out when I was 16, they cracked all my back teeth. Well, they put silver fillings in my back teeth. And they finally replaced all the silver fillings. Yeah, 6 books and it's only January 15th. I've gone through... Hey, I've done 7. I've done 7. Silver means mercury, and tin and copper mixed with a chemical bond to melt the metals. Yep. But that's all they used back in the early 2000s. Three audiobooks and 4 books. Guess I should start keeping track. I know it's not a contest, but you're such a cast crocheter. When I was in school, I would do a book a week. Nice. I will tell you this one book I'm on, though. I'm on like chapter 180. This book is taking forever. So I like read like 30 chapters and then I take a break. And then I read another 30 chapters and then like the next week I'll go back. It's one of the ones that it's one of those online books. So it's probably like a 5-in-1 book. I read a lot of books on Wattpad as well. And they just continue on and 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 on. They never stop because people just keep adding chapters like every week. Or sometimes like 5 chapters a week. One person like uploads like 30 chapters at a time. True, James. You should count it as 5 then. Well, I didn't start it this year. I started it last year. It's 11:30 and my mom just sent me a funny post. She's the original night owl. It's funny, you know, because my mom works the really early shift. And so she's usually getting up within the next half an hour or so. And so she'll start responding. That's true. I'd rather have dentures. Yeah, my mom, she usually works between 10:30 and midnight to 8 a.m. to noon. She's the bread lady. Oh, 3 to 11 is a better shift than the worst shift was always 12 to 9, noon to 9. That was always the worst shift. I hated that shift because you like missed everything. It's great as long as you don't have a life. Yeah, Sandy likes to get up at 5 a.m. I usually am going to bed by 5 a.m. Right? Yeah, I'm definitely not getting up early still. I'm gonna make Jason into a night owl. No getting up early for these retirees. No siree, Bob. Exactly. Same. See, the thing is whenever I had to work the night shift, the next morning I would have to work the open shift, so most likely I just wouldn't sleep. The villain in Equilibrium was Robert the Bruce in Braveheart. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. It has been a while since I've seen that movie. I want to be called Trent the Bruce. How about Trent the Stanley? Can we call you Trent the Stanley? Doesn't work for me. Come on. It has a certain ring to it. I want to be called Crafty the Witch. Welcome back, Roses. Not even sure it's Bruce. Should be Bruce or Bruce. I don't know why it cut out. 2. Did anybody else have a problem? The Alexa calls my wife Her Majesty. That's awesome. Mine calls me Andy with an I. Trent the Bruce 7 is not an option. Yeah, but Andy with an I. I like Trent the Stanley. Yes, my name is Andy. Really? I thought everybody said it often enough. You didn't think it was me they were talking about? Oh, gotcha. What did you think my name was? Ooh, I do sound like an Andy. Sandy thought my name was Crafty. Hi, Ada. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah. It's obvious your name is 232, the Witch of Legends. This is true. You think hazel fits my voice? Hi Patricia, how are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling much better. Oh good, hon. I'm glad to hear that. You will now be Hazel. No, I was planning on doing it probably this weekend. Alright, let's hope that we have enough yarn to finish this. If not, I do have another skein, so don't fret. Hello Peter, I am finishing up a Demogorgon. Your dad shattered a light bulb in your bathroom. Thank you. Oh, he's replacing it. Come on. Only one more. I don't know. I don't know your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. How about Connie? Nope, wrong letters. Is Rose your middle name? Abigail. A Gabber? Gabriella. Gail. Gabby. Gabby. Nice. Okay, one second. All right, so we're on the last part of the back. Yeah, I will tell you that out of the 5 kids my mom had, I'm the only one whose first name and middle name are spelled nothing like the normal. And we'll leave it at that. But my brothers and sisters all have common spelling names. Oops, what did I do that for? My bad. Oh, your boyfriend's home. Okay, bye, Jim. Once I'm done with this one, then I'll go around the head. And then I can attach it to the body. This part does take the longest though. Usually I make small ones, but I decided I wanted to make a big one. And then, okay, bye. I wanted to make that Vecna to go with it in the middle of making the Demogorgon. So I was like, yep, we got to make the Vecna the big size too. Just till I finish this. So, probably no more than an hour tops, I would think. Hopefully. I gotta cut out all the teeth too. The little toofuses. Mr. Snap Turtles with no teeth. Exactly. He needs teeth. So what's everybody doing? I know that sometimes it can be a little monotonous watching somebody crochet. I hope you plan on being live A lot longer than just tonight. Oh, you mean, do you mean alive or live? Both. Well, yes. That's the plan, Stan Lee. Reminds me of that cool dinosaur from Land Before Time who always has the munchies. Oh, yeah. I used to love the Land Before Time. That was unintentionally funny. I know, right? Spike. Yes, Spike. That's his name. You've never seen The Land Before Time? That was such a good movies. My brothers were obsessed with The Land Before Time. Neither has Sandy. Aw, schnapples. Alright. I think I'm going to need more than this to finish the go-around. Snip. Okay. Little. Alright. Let's take a look at you, mister. That's a good size, though. Nice. Before it began, I knew they were all going to die. I couldn't take the heartache. Aww. Yeah, the poor dinos. Alright, but I do have one more Big Twist Cuddle in color medium gray. Oh, when the foot mama died. Oh my goodness, it was so sad. Lightfoot. Yeah, poor Lightfoot. Yeah, I cried at the end of Braveheart. I always do. I'm also a big baby. To the Great Valley. Aw, Yadira is a crier too. Yep. Alright, so let's attach this yarn here so that we could pull it in here. Get on in there. Last time we went to the AMC, they revoked your man card. Hey, I cried when we watched Order of the Phoenix in the theater. And it was in 3D. I was like, seriously? And even though I knew what was going to happen. Yelp. You wouldn't know it because I'm so rugged and masculine, but I'm a sensitive soul. You don't know what happens in Order of the Phoenix? Yes, I always cry watching The Sixth Sense. Tombstone. Yeah, The Sixth Sense was really well done. Only have an attachment for the first two Potter movies. Well, then I won't tell you what happens in case you ever decide to watch it. I haven't seen Tombstone in a long time. You know, the one that always gets me to cry is when I watch My Girl. I'm like, darn it. Yeah, the ending with Doc Holliday. You never saw My Girl? Well, you would definitely cry. Yeah. Has some little Macaulay Culkin in it. Oh, Viva? Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's such a good movie. Vada. What is her name? Vera? No. What's her name? Veda. Veda. Oh, and Bridge to Tiberthia. I don't think I've ever seen that one. It was Veda. Veda. Yeah. Don't. It's hurtful. Okay. I know, right? I'm like, ooh, I should watch some old movies now. I always get sentimental and drop dead Fred when they say goodbye. Hey, 4fan. This is true. Aww. After I watched it, my soul was so flat I could slide it under the door. That sounds soul crushing. Yeah, he's a poet. I didn't even know it. Ah! See? Jinx. Yep. I'm a rapper. You made 2 pet peppers. You can name them Pepper 1 and Pepper 2 or Pepperoni. You don't know why? Because you could. That's why. How do you remove the jinx? You have to say the name 3 times. Stand Lee to the stand to the Lee. We used to jinx each other all the time growing up. Me and Jason still jinx each other. It's actually kind of funny. Because then I'll grump at him until he says my name 3 times to remove it. And then I'll pretend to ignore him and he doesn't like that. So then he'll just unjinx me. Trent, trunk. We might make a pet lemon. There you go. Alright guys, this is moving along. Well, this poet has spoken his last verse tonight. Good night, Trent. Get some rest. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Hopefully you inspire the masses with your words. Hi, Julie. Thank you. Yep, I'm prepping for my next show. Starting early, apparently. You're funny, James. Somebody's being extra loud outside. Over and out. See ya. Booyah. Alright, see you later. Good morning. Or good night if you're going to bed. I have a poster that says Nugs, not drugs, with nuggets on it. That's cool. It's actually really funny. That was you. You were loud. Hey, welcome back, Horror. How are ya? My arm is kind of aching today. It's being all achy wakey. Come on. Did you make it? All right. Let's see here. But I am determined to finish this tonight because I need to move on to some new projects tomorrow. I have big plans this year. Yeah, I think so. Don't break her arm, her achy breaky arm. I just don't think her arm would understand. You know, growing up, I don't know if anybody else had to do that, but when that song came out, I was in grade school and we used to have to do a line dance to that song. Did anybody else have to do this? Or was it just me? High school dance tradition. Ours was a grade school dance tradition. We all had to learn a line dance and do it. Oh, thank you, Katie. Turns into lemon dust. I think there might even be a VHS videotape out there somewhere with it on there. Oh, the only thing that makes this so hard is that because the yarn is so fluffy, sewing multiple pieces together like this is very taxing on your fingers. 600 of us in a huge circle, boys forced to dance with girls for 1 hour in a continuing circle around a football field. Really? That sounds crazy. My goodness. Yes, seems exhausting, right? Well, the only high school dance I went to was my prom, so I didn't go to any other high school dance, so I wouldn't know. I skipped them all. You didn't either? Absolute humiliation. And I went to prom with Jason. You know, speaking of, I still have my prom dress. It was covered in sequins. Got it for $20 from Ross. It was pretty awesome, actually. Uh-oh, we got more of that crazy wind coming in. I went to prom with my ex-boyfriend. And something with your other ex-boyfriend? Oh, homecoming. Gotcha. The only dances I went to were in junior high. Like I said, besides the prom. Alright, one more. Look at that. You know, it's pretty crazy how long ago that was. 22 years ago. Grow up in a coal mining family with no education in Britain and poor, and come back. America is so much more prosperous and livable with inheritance and land and value. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Well, pretty much Vic grew up very poor as well. Yeah, there is quite a bit of poverty here. Alright, let's close this baby up. That's why we play the lottery though, right? Because you never know. Maybe one day you will be the lucky winner. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely not true. You can't win if you don't play. I don't even know anybody who has a mansion. You won $50 in the lottery once? Woo! I won $3. Oh, like Home Alone, Donnie Darko, and the Goldbergs. Right? Hey Joey, how are you? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the cost of living now, it's crazy. It's a good thing we don't have any kids. Just saying. Okay, I think I got it. Yay guys, guess what? We finally closed up this head. Thank you very much. Hey Lori, how are you, hon? I'm gonna have to go get Gizmo in a second. I can hear him whining. Alright, let me just tuck this in and then I'm gonna go grab my doggy because Jason is out and I don't want him to get woken up. Alright, look at the pretty flowers. Okay. This one has been a little rough. Yeah, it's just, we just got a wind warning here. Hi, Gizmo. No barking. Shh. Hey, hey. Look at the pretty flowers. Is that what the lady said? Yep, from The Walking Dead. Look at the flowers. Hey, Gizzy. Gizmeister Mo. Chill. Congrats, Jem. Just give me a few more minutes to finish this up. I'm almost done, buddy boy. Hey, hey. Chill, chill. I know, he's being all spastastic, right? Oh, you poor thing. You poor little Gizmo. I'm sorry your dog is being bad. You can mail him to me if you want. No, he just wants some attention. I've been gone too long. streaming too long without him giving him attention, so he wants me to give him attention. That's all it is. He says, "Mommy, look at me, look at me." He is an absolute sweetheart. Do you guys think that looks good? Actually, that looks good. I think I like it. I see you, my little handsome boy. Okay, fine, I'll rub your belly. Thank you. I was trying to decide if the little dots I had were going to be big enough or not big enough, but I think they're perfect size for teeth. Just going to have to glue down. Looks like it's going to eat you. Good boy. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think it looks beautiful for a Demogorgon, or however you spell it, but it's an awful Venus flytrap. Right? Hey, Crochet Queen. How you doing, hon? Muffin, what are you doing? Muffin? Ooh, 318 subscribers. Congrats. That's awesome. Muffin. She sounds like she's getting into something in there. Alright, that should be enough teeth. I don't think I'm going to put teeth anywhere else. I was thinking about putting teeth in here, but I think just around the middle would be fine. What say you all? I think so too. I think it'll make it too much. It's 39 in Florida. Brr. Muffin. I told you to get in here. What are you doing? I think I don't know what it is, but I don't think I want to know what it is. It looks like it wants to kill me. Those are its teeth. Alright, let me get a glue stick. I got one of the Gorilla Glue mini massive sticks. doing, Gizmo? Can you wait a few minutes, buddy? This darn dog. I figured I'd have to cut a few more, so you guys hear my dog barking. It's like precise application process going on here, Gizmo. You can't hear him bark. Well, Jason's still snoring, so he must not hear him either. Woof. So, what's everybody doing this weekend? I know Sandy said if it was not raining, she was going to hike. A mushroom stitch markers. Oh, how cute. Okay, the dog's getting louder. After this one, I'm going to have to go and try to quiet him. I guess carrots it is. Oh, I heard the echo. Okay, be right back. My nephew wants me to go to his archery tournament. That sounds fun. Muffin, you're so funny. Okay. Here you go. Eat it. Muffin like stole the carrot from my hand. Now you guys are going to hear carrot crunching. Sorry, this is a painstaking process here. If you didn't have as many teeth, bless you, Coco. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Bye, Hutao. Okay. I'm going to cut a couple more. You hear the carrot crunchies. Yeah, those dogs love their carrots. That's for sure. They're caraholics. Coco, my goodness, what in the cocoa? She's like, give me attention. I already gave you your carrots, baby. You're gonna have to wait for more. Did you guys hear Coco yell at me? She's so loud. I'm so close to being done, doggies. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, Coco's getting all riled up. She's like, I want another carrot, Mom. And I want it now. Okay. Well, that looks good. I like it the way that looks. That startled me. It was hilarious. They're so small, but so loud. Seriously. Hey, you're gonna have to wait, baby. Coco, chillax, dog. Alright, I do have to sew this on, but it might have to be done for tonight. There he is. Okay, chill. Chill. So my good, what is with you guys? Hey, calm down. Between all three of you guys, you need to chill. Chill, babies. They're spazzing out. Come here. Come here. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's doggy dog. Okay, I need to go. So I will sew this on. Because my dogs are being really spazzy. And you guys don't want to deal with that. But yes, once I sew the head onto the body, it'll be done. Yeah, good luck with the violent little under 10-pound wolves. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm glad you got to see me kind of finish it. I'm coming, miss. Oh, and for those who didn't get to see, I did also finish the Vecna that I did. So, Vecna and his buddy the Demogorgon. So, I have some new peoples for the next show. So yes. Bye everybody. Love. See you guys later. Have a good night. Yes, they're very impatient. Bye guys. Stay crafty.